Hi folks, me again. I just made us there for most of the day, just thinking back on last night's game. Trying to keep my feelings in because I was on Del Boy show last night and I let rip. And to be honest with you, I'm still fuming. So if I let rip here in this video, excuse the language is all I say, because I just speak with passion. I speak from my heart. There's no filters with me. I say it how it is. And it's just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong. This is just an Arsenal fan's opinion who support Arsenal 37 years. So I think I've earned the right to feel like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this club. I'm a realist. I not want these lads to try to cover up the cracks and try to hype up these lads and say this fella's this and this fella's that. I say it how it is. And I just feel there this evening that things have to be said here tonight. Because I've been looking at a lot of social media there today and I've been listening to a lot of lads' opinions and stuff like that, and it make you laugh. It's just, the whole thing is embarrassing. So here's what I'm going to say about the whole situation. Like I said in my video yesterday before the game, last night should have been a war. Should have been a battle on the field. First and second against each other. Fighting it out for the Premier League, the first time in almost 2 decades for Arsenal to try to win, try to put their hand on the league title, push forward. We had a great opportunity, but over the last 3 weeks we've just thrown it away. So last night, what I saw last night is this, and these are facts, and I'm going to come straight to the point about it. I'm not going to, try to go into detail about what happened here, what happened there. I tell you exactly what fucking happened. Number one, like I said yesterday, the team needs to be a Roy Keane mentality. Go out, face your opponent, swing it. Instead of that, I see our club captain having conversations with Haaland. Having a laugh with him, actually. Joking. Everything is funny. You don't win league titles like that, lads. That's your captain. So what kind of, what shall we say? What's he showing the rest of them? What kind of mentality is he showing the rest of the players? By having a laugh and a joke with Haaland. In the middle of what should be a war. Terrible. Shocking. Captain of the club. I said it before, and I say it again. He's not fit to be captain of this club. I don't give a shit, lads. People say, oh, we've had a great first half of the season. He's been brilliant there for the first half of the season. And I congratulated him in January. I said, fair play to him, to Arsenal and the players and to the manager, that we've done a very good half a season, much better than what I ever thought it was going to be, and fair play to him. Now I say, let's go into this transfer window, buy a few key players that we need for key positions, push forward and win the league title. The second half of the season is more important. The second half of the season has been an absolute nightmare. We jeopardise the FA Cup, we get beat by Man City. Then we go out into the Premier League, get beat by Everton. Get outclassed, now bullied by Everton. Then we go and we draw against Brentford. Again, lucky to get a draw. Coming up with excuses about VAR and referee decisions and all these fucking shit. Then we went out last night and here we are again. 3-1 to Man City. What did I say yesterday? I said 3-1 to Man City. Before the game even kicked off. How the fuck do I know these things? I wonder why. So yeah, lads, here we are again. Back to the mentality like I always talk about when it comes to this club. No backbone, no will to win, no winning mentality. A pack of fucking bottle jobs is what they are. And the last 3 weeks has proven that. There's no getting around it. Lads saying that VAR and referees and players are having a bit of a bad dip of form, and certain players, they're good enough. Like that. So I heard people saying that Tomiyasu, that was just a mistake. He's a good player. He's not a good fucking player. When I talk about Arsenal, I talk about them. The standards up to here. We tore down the Emirates Stadium, or the Highbury Stadium, to move to the Emirates. We were promised that we were going to compete with the best clubs in European football. This is the promise we were given as fans of Arsenal Football Club. I have yet to see that after 19 years, that's. Like, I don't see us win no Premier League titles since we went to the Emirates. I don't see us winning any Champions League trophies since we went to the Emirates Stadium. Don't make sense to me, lads. We were promised these things. So I hold the club to accountability. This is what I was told as an avid fan. I hold them responsible to that. They're the ones that told me. I didn't say it to them. They're the ones that told me and all other Arsenal fans. So that's where I hold them to. That's the stature I hold them to. So when you talk about winning Premier League titles, and yes, I was starting to dream. I was starting to believe. I always maybe my opinions out known. I was never an Arteta in man, but I was given the benefit of the doubt. I was impressed with what they were doing in the first half, but I was cautious. And I wonder why. Because here we go back to the same fucking shit that I was seeing year in, year out for the last God only knows how many years. No winning mentality. So I'm going to just go through this team, and then I'm going to tell you straight up after what I'm going to say. Ramsdale in goal. He's a good goalkeeper. Tomiyasu, useless. Useless. Saliba, good defender. Gabriel, not good enough. Not good enough for this club, not good enough. People might say, Kyle, you're talking shit. I'm telling you straight up, he's not good enough. Shevchenko, not good enough. Winning mentality, fair play to him, not good enough. Now you have people, I heard people today mention this new chap, the Polish lad or whatever he is. Can't even pronounce his name, Kawara or something. We bought him there in January. People are actually trying to say that they should have played him last night. Why? Why is my question. Why would you play a fella like that? Rob Holding, not good enough. Proven, not good enough. So, we just go up to the midfield. I'm saying these things and I'm going to, and this, it's my opinion. Jorginho, even though he was half decent last night, he's not good enough for this club. If he was still good enough, he'd be still at Chelsea Football Club. Not good enough. Partey, sell him. Sell Partey in the summer. Injured too many times. Too injury prone. Don't want this. Get rid of him. Odegaard, captain of the club. He ain't no captain to my club. He's useless. Man's useless. The man is not good enough, lads, to captain this team. Not good enough. Martinelli. He's isolated. He's out on the left flank. He's like a fucking idiot out there. It seems to me the players don't even want to pass him the ball. I don't know, that's jury is out on him as well. Saka, I think, is becoming very predictable how to play against him. Very good player, don't get me wrong, but he's not world class. And then we have Eddie Nketiah leading the line. No said about him, lads, because I just freak out altogether. That man is the worst goal scorer in Premier League history. He's absolutely diabolical. He wouldn't strike matches, lads, to light the fire with. He's absolutely fucking brutal. Did you see the chances that man missed last night? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. So when you have the likes of that fella leading the line for you, you have Odegaard weak, talking and laughing with his opponents when it really, really matters, when you have to dig deep. You have Martinelli isolated out at the flank. You have Gabriel making stupid mistakes, schoolboy mistakes in the back line. Tomiyasu with his little back pass there to Kevin De Bruyne. When you have that kind of stuff going on, it's not mistakes. Let's get things straight here. They're not mistakes and they're not excuses. They're just not fucking good enough. And as far as I'm concerned, you're not going to win no league titles with a team of players like that. And these are all Arteta's men, by the way. The man's started spending 400 million on his current squad. That's almost $500 million. And as far as I'm concerned, we're still no better off than what we were 3 years ago. There's no difference that's finishing second than 10th. You're still not winning anything. And I don't want to hear this bullshit. Oh, it's great that we're going to get top 4. Top 4 for what? For what? They're going to the Champions League next year with Eddie Nketiah forward, with Tomiyasu right back, with Odegaard, with Zambi, with Holding, with all these average players. They get absolutely kicked off the fucking park by Real Madrid, Barcelona, Man United, Man City, and repeat history again and again and again and again. And this is acceptable to Arsenal fans. It ain't acceptable to me. You see, my standards are high. I want the best. I want number 1. But that's just me. Maybe my standards are a bit too high for all Arsenal fans. Maybe I'm just one of very few people that wants my club to be at the very top. But I'll keep shouting for my club to be at the very top, because this is my opinion. I'll keep on shouting from the rooftops what I want from this club, what I want for this club. I ain't resting. I ain't stopping. And I'll keep voicing my opinion. And right now, it ain't fucking good enough. And to me, and this is just a game, what I think, we have blown the league title. League title, in my eyes, the league title is finished. Man City will win the league. And if we're not careful, we'll finish 3rd, because Manchester United are catching up on us. And these are fact stats. And when this happens, I want them all out come the summer. I want Arteta gone, Edo gone, Gardica gone, Vinay gone, Lewis gone. I want them all gone. I want the whole lot of them out, because they're not fucking good enough. This is Arteta's team, the formation, the tactics, all that comes from the manager. And all he's doing is just blowing it. We're coming up against Aston Villa the weekend. I'm going to be doing a preview for that game tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that video. But I'm sitting here, I'm full of anger. I don't want to shout and curse and roar. I did all that last night at the Del Boy show. I'm just trying to state facts here today. And the facts are, lads, you can blame tactics, formation. You can say that our 2 best players weren't playing last night, Partey and Jesus. You can say all that. You can, to me, and for me, all fucking excuses. Our team is not good enough to compete with the best of the best. And like everything, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. And the record show that we cannot beat the best. So there you go. We're done. It's over. The league is over. We have a game in hand against Everton. I'm going to that game myself and Del Boy. Don't know why, but we're going over to it. And I think it's over now, but it'll be definitely all over by then. I have no faith in them against Aston Villa, and no faith in them against away to Leicester City either. No faith. But what do I know? I was told to trust the process. I was told, do you believe now, Kyle? I want all those lads to come to me and apologise to me now. Because what I've been saying is coming true again. Even after our great start to the season. Even after our great football. All the points that we got. The great run. It's all for fucking nothing. Because that's what we're winning. Nothing. But this fan base, they just accept mediocrity. I fucking want. On that note, lads, I'm out of here because I could keep talking and talking for fucking hours. Facts are, the players are not good enough. The management is not good enough. We were sold a dream many, many years ago when we went to the Emirates, and I'm still waiting for that dream to come true. Because it's not going to come true anytime soon. League is over. So we're now in the loser mentality, and we're in the loser group now, trying to fight it out for the second, third and fourth spot. Well done, lads. Well done. See you later.